welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
So it's down to business here. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. Ignori. Gonzalez. And here's Haaland. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Taken it long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ball comes in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewis. And it's Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez. Savinho. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Foden! And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
They've played it short. Haaland! That's good. Haaland! Araujo. Cook. Kluivert. Truffert. Kluivert. Cook. Kluivert. And here's Evan Nielsen. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nico Gonzalez. Played back in. Over to the left. Ignori. That's an imaginative pass. Adams. Tavernier. And it's Kluivert. Kluivert proves just a little bit too strong. Even Nielsen! Foden. Succumbs to the pressure. Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. Purring through the gears. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Cook. Araujo. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Sabinho. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tavernier. Truffert. Tavernier. Adams.
Foden.
Lewis.
Foden.
Vardiol. Sabinho. Ignori. Great run on the overlap here. That's a throw. Here comes another cross. Tavernier. Araujo. Kluivert. Haaland. Sabinho. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams. Foden. Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. Ignori. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tavernier. Moved on forwards. Araujo. Senesi. Adams. Kluivert. Adams. And it's played forward. And it's Truffert. Who played through for the white man. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge. Foden.
Nico Gonzalez. Here's Haaland. Haaland!
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Fair. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Adams. Played out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Adams. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Aim forwards. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder. Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Foden. Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Foden! Oh, it's come loose. Rodri. Now it's Foden, hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Kluivert. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Played into the middle. And it's Araujo. That looks a good cross. Tavernier, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Evan Nielsen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Truffert. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vardiol. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Savinho looks to the other side. And it's Gonzalez. Haaland! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ignori. Savinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Lewis. Out towards the flank. And that's a dangerous ball. Savinho. Rodri. Savinho. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Araujo. And it's Araujo. Gonzalez does really well there, strong defending. Adams. Tavernier. Might be danger here. Big chance! No, he's missed it. Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. Ignori. Savinho. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. That's very neat. Nico Gonzalez. And he's heaved it away. Stones have it back and can go again. Foden. Nico Gonzalez. Knocks it out wide. Tavernier does really well to win the ball there. Kluivert. And it's Araujo. And here's Evan Nielsen. Kluivert. Guardiola. Savinho. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Nico Gonzalez. Gonzalez laid out to the left flank. Lovely feet. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, great chance! Haaland! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go back. Savinho. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Lewis. Proves too strong. Tavernier. And it's Araujo. Kluivert. That has found him in acres of space. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Played out to the right. Tavernier. That's a cute ball. And that has been cleared. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Adams. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Guardiola chooses to go cross-field. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fair. Tavernier. Fair. Oh, that's nice. And here's Tavernier. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Nico Gonzalez. Haaland. That's a clever-looking ball. Truffert clears it away. And it's Lewis. Savinho. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. nicely done. Gonzalez, forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Araujo. Clivert. Adams, played out towards the right wing. Nico Gonzalez. Moved on forwards. Goes for a shot! And they are cruising away.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Foden.
Rodri. Nuri. And it's Gonzalez. Now it's Savinho. Oh, what a climb! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That is lovely. Now that's a lovely exchange. Great chance! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Araujo. Adams. Tavernier. Picks it up out wide. And the ball is out of play. Stones. Nico Gonzalez. Played towards the other side. Foden. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Tavernier. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Lewis. Foden. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Aim forwards. Clivert. And it's played forward. Adams. Kluivert. Adams. Played back in. Evan Nielsen, spread out to the left. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden. Nice interception, well timed. Truffert. And it's Araujo. And here's Evan Nielsen. Cook. Back into the middle. Kluivert. Over to the left. Lewis getting this one clear. Truffert. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. Now he's off and running. Tavernier. Out to the left it goes. Truffert. Right, chance! Moved on forwards. Savinho. Savinho, played over towards the opposite flank. Nico Gonzalez. And here's Haaland! Great football, shot and save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
It's been taken short. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Tavernier, aim forwards. And it's Tavernier. Lewis. Nico Gonzalez. Haaland caresses it through. Savinho. Now it's Savinho. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Tavernier. And it's played forward. Adams, forwards and with intent. Out to the right. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vardiol. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nico Gonzalez. Araujo. Kluivert. Adams. Kluivert. Adams. Truffert. In it comes. It's a mighty effort! Just needed better contact. Savinho, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Haaland. And it's Lewis. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Kluivert. Senesi. Savinho. Gonzalez.
Nico Gonzalez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Araujo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol shifted upfield. Ikuri. Played into space out wide. Savinho. Savinho's cross. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Senesi. Truffert. Aim forwards. Adams. Kluivert. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen. Oh, good spread. He's got away. And it's Gonzalez. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewis puts the ball in. Savinho. Gonzalez. Gonzalez played out to the left flank. Senesi is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short. It's run loose here. Played out to the right. Crossed into the middle. Savinho. And the ball's come loose here. Adams. Truffert. 2 minutes to be added on. Cook, gently done. Lobbed in behind. Kluivert. Savinho. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Rodri. Can he finish? And they've got Reed. Oh, nice touch. And that's been won straight back. Rodri. And here's Haaland! Keeper's got his work done.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Again. Truffert. Tavernier. Out of play for a throw. Ruben Dias. Stones. Nouri. Savinho. Cook. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Nouri. Vardiol forwards and with intent. And it's Kluivert. Oh, he's found support out wide. Evan Nielsen finds himself offside. Rodri. Foden. And he goes cross-field. Great work on the overlap. Header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Looks to the other side.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get onto this? Showing good feet. Cook clears it away. Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, that's neat. Savinho. Nico Gonzalez. Tavernier. Truffert. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Kluivert. Can he latch on to this? Lovely bit of skill. Kluivert. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Kluivert played out towards the right wing. And here's Evan Nielsen. And he has been fouled there. Tavernier! It's anyone's ball now. Adams. Haaland with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. Adams. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Cook, played towards the other side.
Truffert.
Truffert. Nice control. Adams. Tavernier. So much time and space here. Time to deliver. And he's there to get it away. And it's Tavernier. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tavernier! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Searching pass he's played there. Truffert. Oh, smashing header! Donnarumma claims comfortably. Kluivert. Played with finesse. Lewis wins the duel this time. Ruben Dias. Stones.
Nico Gonzalez.
Savinho.
Guardiol.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Ignoring. Looks to the other side. Cook. Adams. Aim forwards. Cook. And it's Kluivert. And here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, red. Nice interception. Ruben Dias. Lewis. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tavernier. Adams. Tavernier. Time and again they are repelled.
Truffert.
And that is out of play. That is Truffert. Foden. Ignoring. Moved on forwards. Gonzalez. And here's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, that's nice. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
He can get that clear. That's an excellent interception. Tavernier.
Truffert.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
Foden.
Nouri.
Ruben Dias.
And that's a throw.
Kluivert.
Adams. He's having a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Lewis.
Foden. Rodri. Ruben Dias.
Lewis. Nouri. Stones gently done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Adams. And here's Evan Nielsen. Now it's Haaland. And here's Evan Nielsen. Tavernier, spread out to the left. Nouri. Lewis, forwards and with intent.
Ruben Dias.
Vardio.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Adams. And it's Kluivert. Out to the left it goes. Real chance! He's kept it out just.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's been taken short. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that. Lewis.
Nico Gonzalez.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Aim forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Adams. Tavernier. Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden gently done. And it's Kluivert. Now who's going to be first to this? Savinho. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. Foden. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gonzalez. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that is a truly outstanding save. Araujo. Cook. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Araujo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Stones. And it's played forward. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kluivert. Kluivert. Cook. Cook forwards and with intent. Tavernier. Adams. And here's Evan Nielsen. And it's Lewis. And he's managed to get free. Played in with purpose. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lewis. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tavernier. And it's Araujo. Cook. Adams. Cook. And he goes cross-field. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out for a throw. Nuri. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. Senesi getting this one clear. Kluivert spread out to the left. And it's played in here. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Evan Nielsen simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Nuri.
Guardiola shifted upfield. And here's Haaland. Haaland tries to dink it through. And that is a little undercooked. Adams, aim forwards. Kluivert. Cook. Haaland. Foden. Rodri.
Nuri.
Stones gently done. Do have a chance to counter here.
Nuri. Guardiola.
Moved on forwards. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Rodri.
Lewis.
Rodri.
Nuri.
And here's Savinho. And it's Gonzalez. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Adams. And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. Tavernier. Delivered with swing. Savinho in with the challenge. Savinho is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Haaland probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Truffert. Kluivert. Gonzalez, forwards and with intent. Stones.
Nico Gonzalez.
Rodri. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. Now it's Savinho. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Savinho. And it's Gonzalez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Ruben Dias.
Nuri.
That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo. Cook. Adams.
Tavernier.
Truffert. Adams.
Truffert.
Showing good feet. Adams.
Truffert.
Kluivert. Cook. Adams. Cook. Stones gets it clear. Stones producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ruben Dias. Stones. Savinho.
Aït-Nouri.
Savinho.
Aït-Nouri. Vardiol.
Aim forwards. Gonzalez looks to get on the end of this. Kluivert.
And it's Araujo.
Foden. Rodri. Ball's gone out of play. That's good play. Savinho plays it through. And here's Foden. Adams.
Truffert. Tavernier.
Might come loose. Savinho.
Nico Gonzalez.
And here's Haaland. Rodri.
And it's Lewis.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Eva Nielsen.
And it's Araujo.
Araujo looking here to chip it through. And he's there to clear it. That has been knocked clear. Adams. Adams has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tavernier! And the ball's come loose here. Tries a measured ball.
And it's Araujo.
Tries a deft little ball. It'll be a throw-in. Tavernier.
Lewis.
Rodri. Rodri, gently done. Haaland. Foden.
Lewis.
Foden.
Lewis.
Now it's Foden. And they've got a throw. Played back in. Tavernier. Adams. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Tavernier. Cook moved on forwards. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Tavernier laid out to the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kluivert. No way through, so back it comes. Tavernier! That's not going far. And it's Cook. He's well positioned here. Cook. Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Nico Gonzalez.
Guardiola shifted upfield.
Ignori. Nico Gonzalez.
Gonzalez forwards and with intent. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's hoisted clear. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Stones.
Guardiola.
And it's played forward. Araujo cuts out the pass. And here's Evan Nielsen. Kluivert. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Lewis.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Guardiola.
Savinho.
Ignori.
And here's Haaland. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, it's come loose. Gonzalez. Savinho. Rodri. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Foden.
Nico Gonzalez.
Back into the middle. He was slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Tavernier. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Savinho. Nice-looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lewis. And here's Foden. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Ruben Dias. Foden. And it's Gonzalez. Rodri. Stones. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in. Senesi gets it away.
Nico Gonzalez.
Stones. Foden. Very nicely done. Oh, that is... And he's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aim forwards. Clivert. Adams. Cook forwards and with intent. Adams. Well read. The danger is averted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Lewis. Lewis, gently done.
Truffert.
There won't be another chance after this one. And here's Tavernier. Adams. Nice physical challenge.
Glory.
Stones. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Lewis.
Guardiola.
Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Cook. Araujo. Now it's Clivert. Oh, nice touch. It's lofted through here.
Nico Gonzalez.
Savinho. Now it's Haaland.
Nico Gonzalez.
Savinho. Adams. Tavernier. Eva Nielsen. Adams. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And here's Tavernier. And it's Adams. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, it
was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Tavernier!
Gonzalez attempts a clearance.
And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and